Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. If you like the video today, please come and share it. I'm your host, Vincent Turner. Today, our college football team of the week is the Oregon Ducks. If you like the video today, please come in and share it. And special thanks to my producer, Mr. Jeremiah Long, for making it happen this morning. The Oregon Ducks I'm not going to say shocked the college football world, but they kind of brought down what was, excuse me, there was kind of did what we thought all of college football was looking at. They brought down the hype from Boulder, Colorado this past weekend as they defeated the Colorado Buffaloes 42-6 and stopped the train that was going over there in Boulder, Colorado with Coach Primetime Deion Sanders. And now the man of the hour is Dan Lanning as the Oregon Ducks blasted the Colorado Buffaloes 42-6. And when you look overall at the game stats, you got to think it was total domination. From an offensive standpoint, the Oregon offense had 522 total yards, where they held the Colorado Buffaloes to 199. Bo Nix, the star quarterback for the Oregon Ducks, 276 yards, 4 touchdowns. Bucky Irvin, tailback, had 10 rushes for 98 yards. And Troy Franklin, remember this name because I know he made some NFL money on this past Saturday. 8 receptions, 126 yards, 15 yards a catch, 1 touchdown. And then the defense for the Oregon Ducks sacked Shedeur Sanders, star quarterback for the Colorado Buffaloes 7 times. But the man of the hour was Dan Lanning. And the words that stuck out to me was his pregame speech. Think about it. He put the college football world on notice going against the Colorado Buffaloes and Coach Primetime Deion Sanders. The Hollywood show is over with, as Coach Lanning said. We're not here for clicks. We're here for wins. And you know what? Coach Lanning used to be a recruiting coordinator and a linebackers coach at the University of Memphis back in 2016 from the 901 where I'm from. Boy, Coach Lanning put the world on fire and the Oregon Ducks backed it up on the field. And you think about the history of the Oregon Ducks football team. You got to think Mel Renfro was smiling on Saturday. Lou Barnes was smiling on Saturday. Russ Francis was smiling on Saturday. Joy Harrington was smiling on Saturday. Dan Fouts was smiling on Saturday. Ahmad Rashad was smiling on Saturday. Alex Molden was smiling on Saturday. Well, you know what? That's why the Oregon Ducks is our college football team of the week. Kudos to Dan Lanning and the Oregon Ducks. But I will say this. You put up 42 points against the Colorado Buffaloes and Deion, Coach Primetime Sanders. And I've been listening to a lot of sports talk shows since that game ended on last Saturday. And it's a lot of people that came out and said a lot of things about the Colorado football program. And I'm not taking away from Oregon's big-time win on Saturday. But think about this, what Coach Primetime Deion Sanders has done. Colorado won 1 game last year. They were 1-10. Coach Deion Sanders came in with 67 transfer players to that program. So he doesn't have his whole team in stat. But after these 3 weeks of college football, it was the best run of any college football season, kicking off a season that I ever seen in my 63 years. But I'm going to give kudos to Dan Lanning and the Oregon Ducks today. But remember this, sometimes people keep receipts and they remember the Oregon Ducks, our college football team of the week. If you like the video, one more time, please come in and share it. I'm Vincent Turner here at 100 Yards of Football. And thank you to my man, Mr. Jeremiah Long.